Welcome to Life's Greatest Mystery. I'm your host, and today we have the privilege of discussing one of humanity's most enduring questions with our guest. Goes copyright.
Thanks for having me. I've been pondering this very topic for quite some time.
So let's dive right in. What's your take on the meaning of life?
Well, from a philosophical standpoint, it seems like people have been searching for answers to this question since ancient times. Some say it's about pursuing happiness. Others believe it's finding one's purpose.
Um, that's true. But what do you think is missing from these perspectives? What sets your approach apart?
I think many of us focus on the external, achieving success, accumulating wealth. But in reality, our internal experiences and emotions are where we truly find meaning. It's a more introspective journey, not just about doing, but being.
That resonates with me because if we're being honest, most of us spend a significant portion of our lives trying to figure out what makes us happy. Can you elaborate on this?
Yes, sure. I believe happiness is often fleeting and tied to external factors. It's like chasing after sunsets. But the experiences that truly fulfill us are those we have with ourselves, our loved ones, and the things we're passionate about.
So in essence, you're saying that true fulfillment comes from within.
Exactly. It's a subtle yet profound shift in perspective, focusing on what enriches your life rather than what validates it externally. And I think this is where many of us find our purpose and meaning.
And that makes sense. But what about people who struggle with their purpose or feel lost? How do you help them? What?
Oh. For those feeling lost, I recommend taking time for self-reflection. Anything to quiet the mind and tune into your inner voice. It might take time, but trusting your instincts can lead you back.
Thank you, Coast Copyright, for sharing your insights with us today.
The pleasure is mine. This has been an enlightening conversation. Thank you for the opportunity.
And before we go, I'd like our listeners to take a moment to reflect on their own lives. What brings them meaning? What are they passionate about? And well, that's all for today's episode of Life's Greatest Mystery. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Until then,